Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are in Northern Lights Zoo, the Sandbox build for the Europe DLC. I do want to try to wrap this up here in, well, it's going to be a little while before we wrap it up, but I do want to get that on the horizon at least. And today we are going to finish up part 2 of the big indoor Asian Pavilion where we have our binturongs here and then our Komodo dragons over here. So let's finish up this building here. I want to get into my construction set, turn the blueprints off, and I want the East Asia set. So we have a theme, East Asia, and let's see what we have here. So I want to add an eave around the outside of the building, just like this. And I want to base this slightly off of Hogle Zoo's, Utah's Hogle Zoo, their Asian Highlands section. Because I was looking at it the other day and it looks really neat. So that's going to be kind of where I'm drawing the inspiration today for this building and for this section as a whole here. The great thing about this East Asia set is that it has these nice big eaves that are like twice as wide as the normal eaves in all the other packs. It makes for a really, really nice, visually interesting building when you add these. Alright. We have that. And I want to go up one more level. Maybe not that one. Yeah, I do want to go up one more level on this one here. Actually, maybe half a wall. Yeah, that works. Maybe half a wall just for this section. And then for this section, we'll go for the full wall here. So we're going to make this a little bit of an entryway. Make sure I snap these to the inside snap point. Go around and take away the extras. So again, we have two snap points here, and you can see it really well here. We have the inside, which lines up to the wall, and then the outside, which lines up to the outside. I want to snap always to the inside snap point. That way the roof will fit correctly. Alright, I'm going to go all the way around here. Also, when you snap to the inside snap point, this wall set has this nice corner to it, which you only get when you snap to the inside snap points. If you snap to the outside, you don't get that at all. So I want to make sure these fit together and give me that really nice corner join there. And it's these little attention to detail things that go a long way toward making your zoos look and feel both realistic and really detailed without having to be super, super detailed. So I didn't have to come in and manually add a piece here. I just use what's already available. And let's see, we use the 2 meter. Yep, that fits nicely. So for the 2 meter roof, we come in, Right like that. Fill in the gap with the slope roof. I wonder, actually, do I want to do corner piece there? I wonder if that would look better. Oh, where are we here? There's our 2-meter corner. Actually, yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, so we'll do that. Yeah, that matches the lower section a little bit better. And then we're going to get these nice big 4-meter eaves on here again. Just because I really like them. Alright, so there's the entrance. The question is, do I want to bring it out a little bit? Out to here, maybe? Again, snap to the inside snap point, not the outside. Ooh. Okay, that does something kind of weird. Maybe I can ignore that? Let's see here, which piece do I want to use? Let's go for the 4-meter. Get that to the correct height. Is that too much? Yeah, I don't really like that. Never be afraid to play around, see what fits, what doesn't. If I didn't like the 4-meter, I'm going to try the 1-meter. I like the 1-meter better. And then we're going to put our eaves on. And that looks quite nice. We're going to go around and finish up the rest of the building now. So now we have a proper entryway. Walk in. Let's get a ceiling in here. Where is our ceiling piece? There it is. Do I want to close this in? Let's find out. Actually, yes, I like that. And so I want to get rid of the paths here now, because I don't want guests walking in through the walls. I think I'm going to stick an exhibit in here. So I'm going to click to add to the group, and it should snap right to place. Now exhibits always mess with the paths, so I want to get rid of that. And then if it did anything bizarre on the outside, it doesn't seem to have. And in here, gonna put the leaf insect. How many can we have in... Oh, 1 to 8, so we can have plenty. A couple of gold-rated ones. So we're gonna go with 8. And we're gonna stick them all in there. Fix up their climate. Have to unpause it. Now close some of the windows here. Then we're gonna go 3D facade, 3D facade, and 3D facade, and then we're gonna add all of their enrichment. And there we are. Oh, that works well. I like that. Cool, so now we have an exhibit in here. I don't believe we have too many more exhibit species from Asia. Okay, giant forest scorpion and scarab beetle. We can duplicate that over and put the forest scorpion in. Alright, so same thing. Close the windows. Put in the facades. And then fix up their exhibit so it looks nice. And get their climate right. Okay, so now we have 2 exhibits in here. And what are you doing there, dude? You're okay. We're stuck. Awesome. Let's get you unstuck. There. And let's finish the interior before we put the rest of the roof on. And this side over here. And definitely this back wall. And same thing for the Komodo dragons. And make sure I'm hitting that correct snap point. Now for these exhibits, it'd be reasonable to expect that there would be a drop ceiling in here. So I'm going to grab our plaster floor pieces. Just because plaster is useful for everything. And finish duplicating these. Now, these exhibits are really dark, so I want to get some lighting in here. Go with our lights. And these are going to work. Turn off random rotation. I think I'm going to go with that instead. Yeah, I think that works better instead. Duplicate. 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 And I think, now that I'm looking at this, we're probably going to put in a skylight as well for these. Both of these. Just because, I don't know, I believe animals deserve natural lighting. Even though these are pixelated animals in a game. But we'll get them plenty of light here. I'm not being too careful on the placement of these, I just want them kind of spread out. Get rid of, not the wall, get rid of the lights that are outside there. Just going to continue the plaster wall, or the plaster ceiling around through here, because you could actually expect this building would be a facade. The actual building would probably be more akin to a concrete square. All the theming and stuff is a facade on the outside, and on the inside in the guest areas. Pretty common, you'll see that in zoos. Zoos are an illusion. So they give you the illusion that you're actually there in the, you know, the place where the animals live. Let's try our skylight. Right here, nice big one. Get rid of these lights. Glass ceilings. And where are we at here? There we are. Okay, so there's some skylights on that side. Let's add a little natural lighting. And then for the Komodo dragons, we'll get them some lighting too. Pathing in here is not working the way it's supposed to. All these guys are getting stuck. put in another little bit of lighting in here for them. There. So that's nice. Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? So it's not wanting to snap exactly to the height that I had it. And I don't know why. I don't like this. Why do you do this to me, Planet Zoo? Okay, let's see if I can just duplicate it. You're kidding. Why? But why? This is not okay. There. Okay, I don't know what bizarre little glitch that was, but yeah, that was fun. So in the guest area, I'm gonna put a drop fake ceiling in here so that it looks like you're actually in this fully stone building. And we're just gonna hide that with the plaster. Finish up this bit here. So this building does not look good from the top. But that's fine. I don't really care about the top. And if you go on Google Earth and look at various zoos, you will see this kind of utilitarian plain top to the building. And then when you get down at going into like Google Street View, looking at some of the walkarounds, then all you see is this facade here. Wonder. Let's see, what can I do to make this look a little bit better here? Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that works. Kind of. Sorta, I guess, works. Why? Why do you do this to me? There. Yeah, that works. And we'll go all the way around. Finish putting the eaves on. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So if we get down at ground level, you can't really see that it's not fully themed all the way around. Thinking I'm gonna put the cranes in with the camels here, and I want to have some sort of upper overlook take advantage of this terrace. Wonder, where do I want that to come from? Keep this all in the same group. Okay, so kind of like this. Where's our eaves? Have it snap to an actual height. Then want to have the 1 meter or 2 meter? 2 meter. Okay, then I want the 2 meter corner. Oh, interesting. That's not a gridded piece. Ah. Okay, that'll work. I think I wanted this building to be square. Actually, yes, I want this building to be square. So let's take out this part here. Yeah, that'll work better. So never be afraid to come in and edit. If something's not working, there's usually a reason why it's not working, and you can figure that out pretty quickly. Do we have just a roof peak? No, we don't. Ah, but we do have that. Perfect. Perfect, I love it. Now, let's get our paths to work in here. I'm gonna go align to grid, and I'm gonna get grid from the group here. Go flatten terrain? No. Not flatten terrain. I'm gonna deselect the grid, connect it right up to the path right there. Very nice. Now I want there to be like an outside viewing deck. I'm gonna take my terrain. I'm gonna get rid of as much of it right here as possible because I want this to actually overhang. I may need to turn tunneling on to make this work. Move it, but not too much. Nope, that'll work. Will it work? Okay, so what I don't want is people walking through the walls, so we'll go like that. We'll just put a proper floor in there. We're gonna go all the way around the outside here. Yeah. Okay, that works. Wasn't expecting to do that, but that'll work. What kind of wood do I want this to be? I want this to be wooden. That works, that's a nice... nice contrasting color here. And one thing I want is railings. Railings on elevated. Wish we had the option for just railing on just one side of the path. There. That works nicely. Get rid of the grass growing through the path here. Yeah, that works nicely. Seeing if there's anything else I want to do on the outside here. I don't think so. I do want to make this so that it's not quite such a jagged drop here. Pretty good. Yeah, that works pretty well. Let's get this area planted up. So I want there to be lots and lots of planting around this. I want it to be all themed. We're gonna go taiga, temperate. And if you can hear that background noise, that is the wind, apparently trying to rip the roof off my house. We are having an incredible north wind going on today here in Northern California. This is not something that we normally have at this time of year. We should be having a nice south wind. But instead, we have this hot, dry, nasty north wind and fire weather, which is great. It's April. We usually don't get this type of weather until September. Alright, lots of cherry blossoms. Let's see, lots of fountain bamboo. We have lots of our cherry. Okay, that placed on the railing. Lots of the cherry blossoms. That did it again. Okay, we're not gonna have cherry blossoms over here. We're gonna have them over here. Yes, that's more appropriate. Alright, what else do we want in here? So we're getting some fountain bamboo. We'll get lots of that. Because it fits so nicely with the theme here. Trees sunken into the ground make great bushes. Get a few of these over here. Try not to neglect one side or the other. I'm mostly going to theme out this front section here. There's going to be habitats off of this side and this side, and then the camel and crane habitat down here. So I'm not going to worry too much about these areas, just this front part. Alright, lots of bracken. Get some brambles in here. Oh, some dwarf cornel. Alright, nice and lush. Well planted. I like that. I like that a lot. Finish out this little area over here. And I'm basically just going through and spamming plants with random rotation turned on. Get lots of these bushes out here. I like to bring the planting right up to the edge of the path. And it breaks up that harder edge. I think that the gardeners and landscape people in my zoos probably hate me because of how much I plant and pack into random flower beds. Nothing's in proper beds either, it's all just random and... But it works, I like it, so... Well, isn't that cute? It's my drainage in here. Yeah. That looks really nice. So you got this nice little path that goes off over this way. Remember to put a floor in here. I might change the texture on this path to, yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, I like that. I might do that for this interior part too. Let's see. Terrain modification failed. Let's turn off that. Oh, seriously? Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen then. What? Why won't it let me change the damn texture? Probably because of the danged exhibits. Okay. So not going to do that because the game doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna finish planting up on this side. My mouse is only registering about half my clicks right now. I have to replace it again. I just replaced this like a couple of months ago. I'm really, really hard on mice. And let's see. Let's get our rose bushes in here. Just just something that's a nice big space filler. When in doubt, take some hydrangeas, take some rose bushes, and just cram them in. It looks great. It fills up space. Alright, that is a win right there. So we have finished up our little Asian Highlands Pavilion building here. We have our viewing deck overlooking what will be the camel and cranes, which I think I'm going to build out next time. Over here will be either the pangolins and... yeah, either the pangolins or the red panda. One will go here, one will go here. I'm not sure which. I think the pangolins are going to need some indoor housing, so I'm leaning toward putting them over here with an indoor-outdoor yard, and the red pandas off of here because they're a little more cold hardy. They can kind of live wherever. And then along the side, we're going to have our Himalayan brown bear, our snow leopard, our Siberian tigers, and our Formosan black bear to round out the Asian section of this. Gonna need maybe water buffalo in here too. Maybe instead of camels, I'll do water buffalo. Water buffalo and crane. And then put the camels up here. I will think on that. And while I do that, if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave it a like, comment down below, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell notification if you'd like to be notified whenever I post a new video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.